So whenever we want to make any decision, either we use our best guess or our knowledge or previous past experience, or we use our gut feelings. So this is the topic of psychology that we are learning today, and in this topic we will learn what is the difference between gut feelings, intuitions, instinct, insecurities, hunch, and ego. So these are the 6 topics that will be together. So let me start with this thing. So for example, the first thing is hunch. What is hunch? Hunch is, for example, I want to take a decision and I'll just guess, and I'll take a decision by guess, and I'm clueless that why I'm guessing this thing. This thing we called it hunching. Okay, the second thing that we are having, we called it ego. So for example, if I want to work and I want to join any organization to do something, so in that case I will join another organization instead of the first one because I want to get rich, instead of I want to learn something different. So that's an egoistic decision, we call it. Okay, the third one, so for example, if I'm taking the decision and behind that decision it was a fear that if I won't take that decision I might suffer like that, or I'm avoiding any typical type of a situation, that's why I'm taking that decision, or I'm embarrassed to show or came up with my own decision, what I'm thinking or I'm feeling, or something triggers me and that's why I'm taking that decision. That is, we call it insecurity, or emotions or fear or anxiety or unhealed traumatic decisions. Okay, so this is the third part. What is the fourth one? It's instinct. What is instinct? Instinct is basically the innate behavior. After that innate behavior we usually act, and when we act, it's usually after actions we usually have another developed behavior. So this is, we call it instinct, and usually instinct and intuition, there is a huge difference between instinct and intuitions. The instinct is genetical and intuitions is not genetical, it's experiential. Although the insecurity and other stuff, it's related to the emotions while we are having. Okay, so what is intuitions? Intuitions is basically the feelings that okay, this decision is right or this decision is not right. That's, we call it intuitions. And we take a decision after those intuitions, and after making those decisions, normally those decisions are depending on the experiences. Okay, we divide intuitions into 3 parts, and we divide gut feeling into 4 further parts. What are those 3 parts? Those 3 parts, the first one we call it implicit knowledge, it's intuitions. And for example, I made a decision and in any other time I'm having the similar situation or similar problem, so my mind will repeat those stuff and tell me that okay, you have solved the earlier problem because with the help of this decision, take the same decision again. That we call it implicit knowledge. Okay, the second one we called it energetic sensitivity. What is it? Sensitivity and energetic sensitivity, that I came up with a new problem, new issue, and I have to take a new decision, and in that case I don't know what decision should I make, and my brain is telling me or giving me the best, closest decision. It's helping me, and totally logical decisions. The third one or third intuition is non-local intuitions. That's unexplained intuition. What is it? So for example, you know how if the child is having any problem, how come the mother knows that what is the problem? My child is in a problem or my child is in a danger. That thing we call it non-local intuitions. Although we should know that our right side of our brain, it took all the intuitions work, or it's done by our right side. Our instinct and intuitions, both of the things are done by our right side of the brain. Our intuitions, the integration of entire right hemisphere of the brain, and plus hippocampus and the gut feelings also together. Gut feelings, you're having the feelings inside, either something is right or wrong. When you join gut feelings plus hippocampus plus the right side of your hemisphere, your brain, that's we call it intuitions. Okay, now let me explain you further what is gut feelings. Gut feelings is further divided into 4 parts. The first one we call it creative, the second one temporal, the third one rational, and the fourth one experiential. Experiential is the same like in the previous one we are having, that it's related to our past, that if in the past I have taken one decision, it will connect it to the same thing and it will show me the similar decision what I have taken it earlier. But while I'm talking about relational, or yes, so what is relational? It's basically to identify the intentions of other people. So for example, I am doing something or I am taking a decision, and by seeing other people, that what they will think about me and how they are behaving with me or how they are treating me, I'll take another decision. So this decision we called it, or this types of the gut feeling we called it relational gut feelings. Then we are having another one, we call it temporal. Temporal is basically the scanning of the surroundings. In the surroundings, it doesn't matter it's a human being, animals, or any other surroundings. So the temporal means, so for example, I'm taking a decision to make soup, just an example. It's related to my surroundings. Maybe the weather is very cold, or I want to make juice, or I want to eat ice cream because the weather is very hot. So that's type of a gut feelings, when my guts are telling me to do something or take a decision and act on that stuff. That is, we call it temporal gut feelings. The last one, creative gut feelings. It's basically a collection of all the previous ones. Either it's experiential or relational or temporal gut feelings. It's together, everything together. So we are having a lots of stuff. The first thing Albert Einstein said that I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that why I am right. Albert Einstein. So we are having a lots of stuff about related to the gut feelings. How would we know that our gut feelings are wrong or our intuitions are culprit, and we shouldn't trust our intuitions or our gut feelings? There are some symptoms. The first one is fatigue. The second one is brain fog. The third one is insomnia. Fourth one, mood swings, depression, anxiety, cravings or addictions, joint pains, skin conditions, headaches and migraines, hormonal imbalance, asthma, recurring infections, allergies, and obesity. I hope this topic is very easy, or if you do still have any question related to this topic, please ask me or leave a comment, or you can message me on my website www.arjumandr.com, or you can email me at arjumandr.therapist.net, or you can email me at ms.arjumandr@gmail.com. Thank you.